We have arrived at Coron Island in Palawan province. This is our fourth destination here in the Philippines and the one we have been looking forward to the most. We are heading to Paolyn Houseboat, a truly unique place. Paolyn Houseboat arranged our transfer from the airport. It takes about 1.5 hours by car, followed by a 30-minute boat transfer. We are on our way to a true paradise where we will spend the next 5 days. Paolyn Houseboat is the only place where you can stay on this island. There are no other hotels here. In fact, there is nothing at all, just these floating houses with 16 rooms. It is an incredible experience because you feel fully surrounded by nature. The houseboats are completely self-sufficient. They generate electricity with solar panels, bring fresh water from another island, and treat waste without polluting the sea. Today, the project employs over 200 people, most of them from the Tagbanwa tribe, providing them with stable and dignified work. Guests can experience something similar to staying on a sailboat. The moment you arrive, you receive a private kayak to explore the island at your own pace. It is a truly unique way to explore, making you feel completely connected to nature. We paddled with our kayak all around the island, discovering its hidden wonders. After 3 in the afternoon, when the day tourists leave, the lagoon becomes a private paradise. No noise, no crowds, just the sea, jungle, and nature. Coron Island is a protected and sacred place. It was declared a national and marine reserve and is officially the ancestral land of the Tagbanwa tribe. Coron's ecosystem is rich in biodiversity, with coral reefs, mangrove forests, and saltwater lagoons. For breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you can choose to be served in your floating house or be picked up by boat and taken to a floating restaurant in the nearby lagoon. We chose to have breakfast in our house, while for lunch and dinner, we went to the nearby lagoon. There are no roads or paths, and the only way to travel is by sea. The island is made of ancient limestone cliffs, more than 260 million years old, creating breathtaking landscapes with rock walls over 400 meters high. The Tagbanwa tribe has lived on Coron Island for thousands of years, always protecting its sacred areas. There are 13 lakes considered sacred, but only 2, Kayaking and Barracuda Lake, are open to tourists. Beaches that hold the tombs of ancestors are not accessible, and only 7 out of 33 beaches are open to visitors. To protect their territory, the Tagbanwa community has the right to manage the tourism areas and set entrance fees. The wooden huts along the coast are actually guardians of the coral reefs. When you pass by, they ask for payment to visit or swim in their waters. Even while swimming, they may request payment. But if you say you are a guest of Paolyn and give your room number, the charge is automatically added to your bill. They are very efficient. Sunset Beach is a popular tourist destination in Coron, located along the coast of Coron Island. This spot is often included in island tours as a lunch stop, where visitors can enjoy a meal in one of the traditional huts called kubo. But the real magic begins after 3 or 4 in the afternoon, when all the tourists leave the island, and this paradise becomes almost entirely yours. Being here alone, or nearly alone, is priceless. It is pure magic to enjoy this beach without the crowds. Watching the sunset in this unique place, in complete tranquility, is truly priceless. Today, we have an unforgettable day ahead, so we start with a nice breakfast at first light and get ready for an incredible adventure. Paolyn Houseboat has an agreement with a diving center that picks you up directly from the lagoon and takes you to the most amazing dive spots in Coron. Coron is considered one of the best wreck diving destinations, not just in the Philippines, but in all of Southeast Asia. We are really excited because today we have 3 dives in a one-of-a-kind place. A little bit of history. On the 24th of September 1944, during the Second World War, a Japanese fleet hid among the islands of Coron, thinking they were safe. But that morning, without warning, a squadron of American bombers launched a devastating attack. In less than 20 minutes, 12 Japanese warships were sunk in the shallow waters of the bay. Today, these wrecks rest on the seabed, perfectly preserved and covered in stunning marine life. The wrecks lie at depths between 10 and 43 meters, covered in hard corals and home to many species of fish. Each ship tells a story of war and destruction, but also of rebirth, becoming an incredible marine habitat. Today, we will explore some of the most iconic wrecks in Coron. Arauco is known as the jewel of Coron's wrecks. This huge supply ship is 125 meters long. It is only for experienced divers because of strong currents and tight passages. Its large compartments are now home to an incredible variety of marine life. Akitsushima Maru is a warship designed to carry seaplanes, measuring 140 meters. It was hit by American torpedoes, and on the seabed, you can still see its anti-aircraft guns and part of its original structure. Okikawa Maru is the largest wreck in Coron. This massive oil tanker is 170 meters long. It was bombed by American forces and is now covered in coral and surrounded by schools of fish. Today, we are doing 3 dives. The first 2 are on the wrecks of sunken Japanese ships, mysterious giants now covered in marine life. and the last one in a coral garden of indescribable beauty. Diving here feels like entering another world, where time stands still and everything is wrapped in a soft and vibrant light. The corals stretch out like a living mosaic, displaying incredible color. You can see the fired orange, blue dotted with fluorescent sponges and delicate sea fans swaying with the current. Among them, a myriad of tropical fish swim in perfect harmony. It's just the two of us and our instructor, taking us exactly where we want to go, away from the crowded spots. There is a wonderful sense of freedom in being able to choose the most beautiful locations and dive at our own pace, without other divers around. For a moment, the sea belongs to us, silent and majestic, as we glide through the blue, surrounded only by marine life and the pure beauty of this hidden paradise. We are totally in love with the underwater world and the beauty of this place. We are back at our floating hotel full of unforgettable impressions, exhausted but extremely happy and very hungry. So, what is for dinner tonight? Crab, very tasty, but so much work for so little meat. This morning, at sunrise, we had a nice breakfast and set off to explore the wonders of this island before the many tourist boats arrive from the main island. And our first stop is Kayak Lake, is one of the only 2 lakes in Coron open to tourists. To reach the lake, we have to climb a steep staircase of about 300 steps. But once we reach the top, the view is breathtaking. This lake is considered one of the cleanest in the Philippines and is surrounded by towering limestone cliffs, forming a stunning landscape. We are truly lucky to be here alone, with no one else around, enjoying this breathtaking place in complete serenity. Now we continue to Barracuda Lake, a truly unique place in Coron. Its special feature is the thermocline, where fresh water meets salt water, creating a sudden temperature shift from 28 to 38 degrees. This effect makes the water appear blurred as you descend, creating a surreal experience. This morning, we did free diving, and it was an unforgettable experience. The silence and beauty of the place made us feel like we were in a dream. Diving here, without tourists, with the morning sun filtering through the rocks, is a true privilege. Barracuda Lake is pure magic, an experience that stays with you forever. Coron Island continues to amaze us. Every place we visit feels beyond imagination, beyond anything familiar, leaving us truly breathless. From coral reefs to stunning rock formations, crystal, clear lakes, and incredibly rich marine life, we feel so lucky to have made it to this part of the world. There is something sacred here, something that makes you feel connected to the very creation of the world. This place feels untouched, unspoiled by civilization, as if time has stood still. The silence, the purity of nature, and the harmony of land and sea remind us of how the world once was, before human impact. It is a rare privilege to witness such a place, where nature still reigns undisturbed. We are heading back for lunch at Paolyn Restaurant, which also serves as the reception for Paolyn Houseboat. Earlier, we showed you our meals here, but we have not yet shown you how spectacular the arrival by boat is. In this moment, you can truly feel how special this place is. a little piece of paradise in the heart of Coron.
Di che cosa?
Peperoncino verde, non dovrebbe essere piccante.
Forse sì, eh?
Piccantissimo.
The Twin Lagoon is just a few kayak paddles away from Paolyn Houseboat, which is why we chose to visit it at the perfect time. After 3 in the afternoon, when the crowds of tourists have already left, reaching it this way, paddling through the calm waters of the lagoon, makes the experience even more special. And once we arrive, the view is breathtaking. The two lagoons, separated by towering rock formations, are connected by a passage that you can swim through. The deep blue water seems to glow under the last rays of sunlight. Being here alone, surrounded by silence and untouched nature, is a privilege that makes this moment truly magical. We have shared with you the wonders of this journey through the Philippines, exploring 4 incredible places: Malapascua, Bohol, El Nido, and now Coron. This is the final video of the series, and we hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't seen the other episodes yet, go check them out to relive the entire journey with us. If you liked the video, subscribe to our channel, share, leave a like, and comment.